Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tales of Xillia 2. To answer a question that keeps getting posted, even though I swear to God I answered it last episode too, I think I have another save. I've got 4 saves, alright? People keep saying have a second save, but they don't ever tell me where to keep the second save at. So I've got a bunch of saves. I have no idea if they're correct, but I'll try not to save over any of them. Hopefully that's good enough. Because I'm getting a lot of really not great advice. Like, people keep telling me I need another save, but they're not actually telling me where that other save should be. Okay, can I turn any of these guys? Science point to no. Oh, I can get that. Never mind, no I can't. I need 7, I have 3. I need 5, I have 2. Oh, I can do that. Alright, and that seems to be it. Okay. Just those 2 still. Yep. That reminds me, is my kitty back? 3 Gaia's dumplings, hello! I mean, you just keep going, but that's awesome. I may just, like, idle here, although, unfortunately, it's daily bonus, and it's, like, 11 o'clock at night, so I'm not going to have a lot of opportunity to get the daily bonus. Hello. I had to stop for a second and be like, why are they...
Hey.
I probably need to change out of my executive outfit at this point.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes, thanks to Julius. He saved me when I got pinned down.
Yeah, where is he?
He took off already, but not without leaving a message with me first.
Well, I'm his brother. Why can't he stick around?
When you've steeled yourself.
Steeled?
That's ominous.
Also, Julius told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
How do we go about building a soul bridge?
Well, we probably need souls. Don't tell me it takes a sacrifice.
It requires a human sacrifice. A powerful member of the Kresnik family.
So, we have to kill either Luger or Julius?
Where is Julius?
Wow.
He said he left a letter for Luger at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
Wow, okay. So basically we have to choose between every spirit in the world and either Luger or Julius.
That's not all. Julius left a message for us, too.
Okay, that's quite the way to end a mission. Holy heckin' heck.
This job is for a really rare item. I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with rare items.
I don't know why I'm waiting for that to play out, because it's literally the same thing every time. Okay. Back to my #1 jacket. I do actually like his fancy haircut. I've got to say that much. I actually think I'm on the 3rd floor, aren't I? I haven't been home in a while. Yep, here I am. Museum Rideau?
What is with that Rideau guy? He's repulsive.
This is like the first time she's had such a negative opinion of a boy.
He reminds me a bit of the way you used to be.
How dare you? To even suggest that I used to be like that is, well, fairly accurate, I suppose. In those days, I killed many people for the sake of justifying my existence.
Yes, you did. Feel bad.
But all I really wanted was an escape from the insecurity of my own loneliness.
Muse.
It's a past you must never forget.
I know that. I guess I have no business criticizing Rideau.
Yeah, but you were cute, and that gets you, like, points in this world.
I imagine so. He probably wanted to prove his worth to people like Julius and Beasley.
He's willing to sacrifice his own health to do it.
So he feels the way you once felt towards Mila.
That's quite likely.
Those who don't value others are doomed to flounder in loneliness.
Well, they do value others. That's the problem. They value their opinions
Wish
too
Rideau
much.
could see that.
Expressing sympathy for an enemy? You've changed.
You also didn't cut him down, Gaius, so you certainly have too.
I must have caught the nice guy virus from you-know-who. Or nice spirit, in my case.
Not only are you not a guy, you're not a person. Wow, a lot of these
Is
to go
it
through.
okay to leave Ivor behind like that?
I mean, he's choosing his own path in life, even if he's making bad choices.
Ivor has been my handmaid since the day he was born. He's devoted his entire life to me. I couldn't bear to impose my will upon him any longer.
Especially when you're not long for the human realm yourself.
Is that true? Like, I knew that other Mila's ability to like maintain her own existence. Well, no, that was even Celsius. But other Mila's like existence was dependent upon this Mila not coming back. But why is this Mila's time on this realm? Why is she getting pulled back into the spirit realm?
I must admit it has been difficult managing without him. Like selecting my clothes. I've always relied on him for that. I made this outfit myself based on garments that Ivor created for me in the past.
Yo, stay on Ivor.
Indeed we have. He's been cleaning the shrine, and seeing to my needs since he was younger than El is now. When I would meditate, he would declare that he would protect me, and patrol the shrine with a sword that was bigger than he was. Although I often rose from my meditations to find him snoring against a tree.
That's cute. But somehow it makes me jealous.
Really?
Do you look after Mila like that in the spirit realm?
Why, yes. Of course. I am her big sister, you know.
That's a lie.
I was going to say,
You do no more than you must. You never clean. And the four and myself are constantly having to take care of you.
well, I mean, she's a great spirit, kind of, so she gets to take it easy.
I'm not surprised. That's how it went when we were together too.
Come on, Luger. Don't look at me like that.
Wow, you're not upset about anybody else, just Luger.
Now I understand how difficult poor Ivor had it.
We taught Mila something. Hold on. I didn't really. Yeah, there's definitely other things to do. Holy crap. Okay, guys, we're not moving through the main story for a really long time. Damn. So first of all, there's something to do here. A quest to turn in. So let's go ahead and turn that in first. And then we're just going to start pegging away at these side quests. Oh, okay. We obviously got to the point where we can turn something in. Oh, this must be the Gaius dumpling, so we just got up to 6. My apologies to kept you all waiting. Sorry to have troubled you to bring me the Gaius dumpling. Only the spirit climb of this region is stable enough for us to be able to take form. Very well, but why did you want Gaius dumplings in the first place? Through Mila, we learned the joy of eating. We are interested in trying one. We've heard many rumors about these dumplings. Huh? What kind of rumors? It's delightful something as a Gaius dumpling. Touch it, pet it, eat it, share it! 2 layers of sweet and 1 sour too. Just 1 bite and it takes hold of you. Hail the king of sweets! All hail the king! All praise be to the Gaius dumpling! I hate that it's stuck in my head. That's the song Wingle made up. Tried to make revisions to it, but he ignored my input. No time for rhymes, no time for puns. Get your hands on these sweet buns. You need to sing that ridiculous jingle. Okay, I'm really glad I came here. Why, this is exquisite. There's a faint hint of cinnamon, with high notes of nutmeg, and such a full-bodied finish. Everyone loves food. Why can't we just... That's what we need to do. We need to make a delicious banquet for the whole world and make everyone stop fighting. This is the richest, most decadent morsel I've ever eaten. What a perfect way to finish any meal. Such depth of flavor! Sweet, then tart, then sweet again. Did I detect a faint hint of orange zest? Yes, yes, it is orange zest! Such a subliminal dessert, as well. Rather fitting for its petite size. A home without one of these is hardly a home. I love how she's wearing, like, glasses, like she's trying to be human. Isn't that nice to hear, Gaius? Yes, wonderful. Is this really the reason you summoned us here? Not entirely, no. Our true purpose lies with you, young Luga. There's something we must tell you, Scion of Kresnik. Along with Mila, we have been... Really? I've got, like, the land of peepers going on. You've endured so much from Origin's trial, and now Cronus as well. Please accept our apology and our regret. You've managed to display some commendable strength despite your small stature. Strong-willed and yet not stubborn. Kind-hearted but not so easily manipulated. And you've got backbone. Human-sized backbone, anyway. I believe in you our power is not an error in judgment. Mila, we trust that you use our strength to guide Luca and overcome Origin's trial. Let's give credit where credit's due. They only like you for one reason. The dumplings. I thought I got like an optional fight with the 4. That was going to be exciting. Interesting. I was not expecting that, but let's see the new outfit. Spirit outfit. Holy shit! I'm not going to keep it, guys. Don't get too excited. But yes, I will play it through for 5. Good lord. I know they talked about how basically the spirits were naked. But my god. So let's just start plowing through, I think. I'm gonna laugh, there's just exclamation points all over the place. Like, they weren't kidding when they said steal yourself.
These heavily populated areas certainly have a different feel to them. You can just feel the energy in the air.
Also, let me just say, just for a second, because a lot of times I am very critical of stuff like this, and so some of you might be surprised that I basically said nothing like, oh my god, Japan! Here's why. Alright, and this is absolutely the way to do it. That is purely optional, hidden behind a quest. Even if it was DLC, I wouldn't care. What I get mad is when it's like a story beat, and then all of a sudden we have to go through blatant and almost offensive fan service. That is annoying and stupid, and I'm not a fan. I don't really approve of it. But when it's something like this, when it's something like, oh hey, you know what? If you choose to, you can go ahead and... Hey, speaking of which, here we go. If you choose to, you can go ahead and give her like the spiritual drapes, I guess is what I'm going to call them. Then yeah, absolutely. Like, if people want to do stuff like this, I say more power to them. I'm certainly not trying to take away choice. But what bothers me is when that's the default and people are like, no, you have to be kind of a lech. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this has in tow. Alright, so this is, I'm guessing, Leia's final chapter. I'm guessing that's what this is. Although, do I even have enough characters for that? Because if I look at this, there are 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's also a side thing to turn in there. Oh, is that just saying I need to have to... Well, anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 to turn in, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got to have extra stuff as well that aren't necessarily their side stories, or That doesn't even make sense because you can't have the finale of the side story before this part. But oh well. Let's get to Leia. I'm rambling.
All right, this is the final stretch.
Why are there puffballs on your sleeve?
Alvin, perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
You two are coming with me. Good day, sir.
Hello, sir.
Huh? Oh, you're that Maxian reporter.
Why did I start this thing in Marksburg if it's going to take me back here? I don't think I'm in Marksburg anymore, am I? I might be. There's actually a train station in Marksburg.
Actually,
You're writing an article about what I think of Maxia?
does that bother you?
It's not that I mind so much as, well, what's in it for me?
Huh?
He wants a little something something.
Well, yeah. Like, you can't just expect people to take time out of their busy day just to talk to you.
Spoken like a true Olympian.
Hey, people will be talking about this, right? Why should I play the ugly face of Olympian intolerance for jack squat? Pay up or I shut up.
Yeah, don't be an idiot.
I'm not trying to be a hard ass here. It's just the way of the world.
I'm not trying to be a hard ass, but it is very convenient that it works out for me.
Okay, fine. If we're talking money, that might be a problem for me. But what if I came in here and cleaned? Day in and day out?
He doesn't own this place, he just works here.
Huh?
I mean, I'll still have to worry about my day job, but I can come clean mornings and nights.
For how long? Don't overcommit yourself
And
here.
I have customer service experience, too. I could stock shelves or even work the booths.
Again, he's just a security officer. This isn't his station.
I promise I'll stay out of your way no matter what you have me do. So say yes, will you? Pretty please?
If it really means that much to you, fine. Go ahead and write whatever you want.
Thank you so much.
Besides, I wouldn't mind hearing what Maxians think of Olympius. And don't worry about doing any cleaning or nothing.
Seems like people do work for free sometimes.
Interesting. You just, like, your passion spoke to him. Lit a fire in his heart.
I'm not gonna make a habit of it.
Well, of course not. You're not crazy.
It's just, this really was starting to make me look like a villain.
I'll bring you a draft of the story before it goes to print.
Don't you need to actually interview him first?
Got it. Make it a good one.
Okay, you didn't ask him anything. Yeah, did you? Like, you didn't actually...
Yeah, I'm not sure how to put this into words, but I feel like I needed him to understand. And besides, if the person who inspired the article didn't give it his blessing, my editor might have just scrapped the whole thing.
Interesting. Your editor has more morals than most.
Good call.
All right, the finish line's in sight.
That was a really weak finish to that story, I've got to say.
Luger, I'm staying at your place tonight. I'll work
Wait,
on
what?
the article all night if I have to.
I'll be right back after clean for like hours. Don't come yet.
Come on. That's overdoing it. Even for you.
I need space to concentrate. I don't even have my own desk at work. It'll be fine. You guys will be there for moral support, right? Come on, please.
Do you not understand what going to a boy's house means? Come on, watch more anime.
What do you say? Should we help her see this through?
Thanks. Okay, it's copy time. I will absolutely, positively have this story on my editor's desk first thing in the morning.
Okay, so they're still locked in, so that was not the end of that. No, Gaius Dumpling. You go out there and you try again.
I never imagined you'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.
That's it? I actually thought she was talking to Muse, because Muse used to hate people. Oh, interesting. So while we're here, I can turn this in. Oh, hey! And Farrah's out here, too. I bet someone's glad... Glad a stop hold's been placed on their debt collection. Huh? Luger? Stop hold. How about, like, discontinue? Oh, that's not Vera. I thought that was Vera. Well, temporary ceasing activity can stop it. You must... No, it's... Well, yeah, like the head of the company. Anyway, you're free. For now, at least. Just remember, this doesn't mean your debt's been... What? Yes, that's... Bakura lied to me. How did I... Why is the villain being a villain? Stop paying it back. We'll eventually have to classify your account as delinquent. Say we'd be forced to use a different approach in our customer service tactics. What she means to say is, it's pretty clear. I think it was pretty clear the way I worded it. I think you should remember who is in charge of the company right now. I can have you fired on the spot. Because I do think that Spurious and the collection agency are linked. Thanks, but I'll handle his finance. Don't you worry. Okay, that was random and weird. That's not exact. No, I'll pay your debt. That's great. Can you really string responsibility that easily? Of course not. It'll be awesome and pay up pressing to call Nova and pay back that debt. You should pay what's left whenever you feel like it. But wait, you'll still get all kinds of rewards from Nova if you continue to pay your debt back, including cool new costumes. You have to pay it all back, it'll be worth your while. Something awesome will totally happen. Weird. I mean, like, does the game actually think I'm going to spend... Because there's no way I'm raising that much money. I need another, like, 49 million or something. What was that? Why was that? Alright, so we're heading back to my room with Leia in tow. Just be very careful not to accidentally press the thing to continue the story while we're in here.
Better get started. Sorry, Luger. Gonna need your room for a while.
I don't remember agreeing to this.
Don't doze off in there.
Not gonna happen.
I think Leia went to turn in her article.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we've already done all we can. Looks like things went well.
I wonder what would happen if I went with her. This seems just
to you guys.
Taking place somewhere else.
I hope you'll keep helping me chase down interviews.
I'm sorry, this is just a really weak end to the story.
You bet.
Seriously? That was awful. I'm actually kind of really happy that ended on such a weak note. Let me rephrase. I'm not happy it ended on a weak note. I'm happy that I started with Leia. Because I got really mad when I started with Celsius on the other one. So it's actually just fine with me that... That's quite the advance. What the hell just happened? Why did so many of these end? Now I'm super confused. Is this why people said to have a second save? Can you only do like
The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world's finest foods. But then, I guess we'd have to offer a suitable reward for each one.
Hold on. Now I'm really curious. Because is that what's happening? Do you have to pick which one to end? Yes, I realize this means I'm giving up on Leia's, but if that's the case, and being how weak that was, and being that I don't use Leia very much, I consider that just a fine trade-off. So let me just rush up here.
Jude!
Okay.
What is...
And then we'll get these out of the way. Yeah, try and keep the same options for sure.
So,
Those
or nice spirit?
Oh, that's literally the last line.
Is it a...
Indeed.
Okay. So if that's the case, then let's go, just out of curiosity, I'm wondering, like, is it just that Leia is, like, everywhere trying to get this done? Or is this a case of you can only actually turn in one?
You'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.
So let's go, so like this is also Leia. Seriously? That is an incredibly deceptive way of doing this, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this done. Sorry about that, guys. I really feel a little bit bamboozled by that. Like, why are they doing it this way? So Canvalar is one of the ones that does not show back up, I'm pretty sure. And is this going to be Leia in here as well? Is that literally what it is?
A really rare item. I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always
That literally is what's happening. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just... I am just astounded and confused that that is the way they're going about this. So let's go ahead and get through this real quick. But why the hell do they do it that way? I thought it said there was another thing here. I do not see it though. Okay, so we'll go up, we'll finish this up again, and next time we'll do one of the remaining two things, which annoys me. I was really kind of pumped for that to be a big, just a finishing off everyone's stories at the end. That's not what we're... You know what, why not? We'll go ahead and...
Yeah, let's go. She couldn't have gotten far.
We didn't do this last time, so let's go ahead and do it. That way you got to see something a little bit different. And honestly, I'm not sure what prompted me to not go after her in the first place. Where is Leia? I don't have a quest marker. I'm assuming she's on that same street that we started the quest on. Are you regretting choosing to go after her? Because when I don't go after her, I just get the end of the quest. Okay, she's definitely in Triglav. Oh, there she is. Okay. Why is she at the docks of all places? Is she working as a dock worker? Alright, so we'll go ahead and...
You did all this research?
Yes.
You certainly are tenacious.
I am glad I came here, actually.
This'll do. I'll run it.
What? Really?
Now, tell me what you learned.
Well, up until now, I'd always just written my own opinions about things that I thought were interesting.
Okay, this is a better
But
end.
after doing all the interviews this time, I realized I had been going about this the wrong way. Our job as journalists is to present an objective and accurate perspective, and then let the readers come to their own conclusions. Objectivity and accuracy, those two elements are the key points here.
I see. It sounds like you're the type of person who learns by doing.
Very
You
much
should
so.
keep that in mind from now on.
Is Leia a full-fledged journalist now?
Hardly. She still lets herself get too close to the story, and she doesn't take into account the impact she has on her readers.
Okay, this is a much better ending.
Nevertheless, she showed good journalistic instincts with this piece, and she isn't afraid to do legwork. She has potential.
Yeah.
Nice work. Seems your editor finally accepted you.
You heard that, huh?
We sure did.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm not about to let up either, and I hope you'll keep helping
Okay,
me
so I'm
chase
actually
down
really
the
glad I made
stories.
that change, that difference in decision.
Luger, from now on, I'm going to pay close attention to the fractured dimensions and everything that
Well, we're
takes
about to
place
shut them down
within
forever, so you won't be able
them.
to pay attention for very
I'm going
long.
to make sure that I'm able to convey all of that to the rest of the world. That way, their lives will have meaning.
All right. And with that much better ending to Leia's story, we will end this. We will, like, turn into dumplings off camera because you've already seen that cutscene. And next time we will do the annoyingly only 2 things that are left. Oh, I was ready for... Emila's Shrine is ready. Oh, I was ready for, like, a lot of just a final bit of all the character stories. Although I did sense something was off whenever there was that many turning. I'm like, we don't even have that many people. Oh, but we do have 2 of these to get as well. So, the Zaylan Woods and the Nala Lava Tubes. And they're as hard as these guys, which I might be able to try and take them on as well. We will just have to see, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all in the next one.